Testing. Uh, so yeah, yesterday we did Bad Blood again. It took about 3 hours and 40 minutes. 3 hours. And now we're back in the Bay Area again. Dude, we're repeating the same thing we did last summer. But yeah, this time we're just mostly doing the main stuff. We already got all the achievements. But also the human conditions and no compromise. We're gonna go through those again. Yeah, it says last played July 17th, 2023. That's launch. All right. Might get loud for a second. I'm not sure if it's gonna work with DualShock. What? Huh? Corrupt? This your profile is corrupt. It doesn't really matter. We're restarting anyways. Okay, it's still not capturing the screen. We gotta restart the capture again. It's right under chat overlay. Not sure why I haven't touched it since like, last year. So Okay, it's still not capturing the screen. There we go. Not sure why it's corrupt. See, it says load failed. Appears to be damaged and cannot be used. Okay, now it's installing digital content, additional content. Wow, even the news got updated. Or it's still like showing the social media thing. Hold on, wait for it. It's gonna show the audiobook. See, Truth audio series. I don't think they gave up yet, cause first ever original interactive audio experience on Audible. We're still getting rewards, new reward accessible. Well, that was only a rumor. I mean, they are doing it, but they're different stuff. Like this audiobook. Okay, this audio series recently released, and then there's also the movie happening, and so I don't think it's over yet. And there's also a rumor on 4chan. It got taken down. It said the next one is gonna be called Anomaly or something like that. But yeah, it was on 4chan and it got taken down. So who knows? Okay, change the settings here. Yeah, well, the last one's the weakest one, but it was still okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that after I'm done with this second one. Let's try. Let's see the frame rate go. Okay, let's try ultra and see if the frame rate is able to maintain. The 460 is working very well. It was mainly for like future proofing, so we're gonna stick with it for a while. Well, I think it's 1080, 1920 by 1080. SMA. Oh, really? Yeah, well, 4060, it's kind of it's a little older one, but it still holds up well. Okay, we put ultra. Yeah, everything is on the high and ultra. Man, you can only adjust master volume and the music volume. Okay. Okay, I think the DualShock works because it is showing the buttons. Normal. Alright, finally, let's start. So that means it's gonna. Wait, was there? Oh, there is multiple save slots. So the one from the old one's gone. Somehow got corrupted. Wait, it says this is today. Let's just override it. So last year when I played this, I was still using a 1060. So, but let's see how it goes with the 4060. And it takes a while to load.
Consider this your 10-second initiation, Retro. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to bypass Bloom security doors and get inside. Then find and erase your personal CTOS profile.
Whatever they have on me, it's all bullshit. And I'm sick of getting harassed for it.
All the more reason for a purge. We'll be watching.
Try to keep up.
By the way, we put this playlist together to set the mood. Hope you like it.
Up, plan, go. Okay, yeah, this one, this no compromise is essential because we're doing a non-lethal. We usually do non-lethal runs, so we need those two weapons. Oh, forgot about this. Oh, this was a nice feature. Looks like the frame rate. Yeah, we wouldn't have to put everything on ultra. You got this dog pool. I usually use the V-Sync. Or this because this TV is like locked to 60 FPS anyways. Okay, it's not showing. Okay, we got a little more settings. Quality of reflections. Okay, not sure why it's not running smooth. It should. Okay, it should not be stuttering like this. Okay, not sure why it's still doing that. Okay, okay, this is weird because last time. Okay, we gotta let's keep lowering it. Oh, is it because of this? This can be very demanding on. Well, it, what if we just turn this off? Was that the problem? Okay, now it's running better. There we go. Human eye. And some of these takedowns are weird. So from this spot, like, I guess that you always have to drop down. Oh, there's a staircase back here. I never noticed that.
Hey, what's that?
Yeah, these takedowns, dude, they look like they're lethal, even though it's supposed to be the other way around. Okay, we start off with 32,000. Closed circuit terminals. You're gonna see a lot of these.
You're wasting your time. He's not in.
Gotcha.
So that's him.
He's got a gun. Is that a problem?
Well, problems are why you keep me around, right?
Time him. I'm curious.
Too late. He's in.
Already?
I have no idea.
Nuh-uh. No synonyms either. Give me a real answer.
I'm just not that into aliens or video games.
It's not just any alien.
It's oh come on. Anyone else having a problem with their phone? Ooh, what? Oh god! Oh god!
Who is he?
It's retro.
The home domain awareness hacker? That retro?
Yes. We told you that already?
Yeah, I never listened.
Wipe your profile, shut down the server tower. Access keys. There's a net hack. Scout enemies using net hack. Alright, let's look. Okay, we're going up here first.
What's his deal?
He was raised in Oakland but was born in.
His deal is he's been hanging around the DedSec IRC and he's got cred. Figured we'd give him a test drive.
On the hardest difficulty. Nobody's been able to delete their CTOS profile before.
I want to see if he's smart, stubborn, or both.
Yeah, pretty sure there's gonna be some audio logs we miss. Make sure we check everything. So the rest, they're above. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a room? Oh. Yeah, this is the place where we escape later on. Oh, close. Come on.
You catch that?
Oh,
What was that?
how well the trip cars. Dang, there is still a lot on the table. They can still do New York. That's like the only other location left out. It makes sense.
Thanks to extensive work done at Bloom's Chicago labs, CTOS 2.0 comes equipped with cutting-edge predictive algorithms.
Is
CTOS
that
does not
Bellwether?
simply maintain a routine in its smart city. Not only is it analyzing and reacting to data, it will make important decisions based on an assessment of possible outcomes. With visibility points throughout the city and a network of millions of CTOS-enabled devices, the software has unprecedented knowledge at its disposal, and it's growing smarter by the day. Thanks to extensive work.
Okay, two more guards. Up. Okay, we're supposed to hack that, but let's check up top next. Before we do that. Is this the cover takedown? Anything else?
He's done this before.
CTOS tagged him as the prime suspect in a high-tech burglary, so...
He's done time?
Community service. Not enough evidence. Just the word of CTOS's predictive algorithms. Once in the system?
Always in the system.
Shutting down the server tower. Blackout.
Holy shit! He went for it.
You won't have much time before the backups kick in.
Okay. Climbing. Yep. Wait, so far we only got. Wait, I mean, there's a. Does that mean there's a second Bloom audio log somewhere we missed?
He's going in the hot aisle.
It's at least 120 degrees in there.
Laptop?
Give the man props. He's going the mile.
He's in the system.
Nobody's gotten that far. This is like the secret cow level.
Right. Of course, nothing has changed at all about these hacking puzzles.
What the fuck? Why's my threat so high? This is bullshit.
Hardcore purple hair elf. Credit card, online order. Quankies.
Fuck. Or I could just.
Delete it. 42%. Up. Create new online profile. Yeah, it's where you select different avatars. Then if you do online, the other players are gonna see you as this. So we're just using someone else's profile. Anarchist. Reviewer. Genius IQ. Meat packer. Only drinks water. What the? Yeah, how many profiles are there? Might as well just pick the reviewer one. Reviewer. Or just go. Let's do that one. Reviewer.
Just gonna drop a little backdoor into the system so I can get back inside later. Sorry, Bloom. We've got unfinished business.
He's heading out. Bag him.
Yeah.
Ethan's out cold. We got an intruder. Lock down the exit and send someone to check him out.
Trigger non-lethal shock.
Hang on. Shh, hold up.
Yep.
Fan out! Find him!
at the bottom.
Clear. Gonna move on.
Okay, cut.
Hands up.
Ooh!
Take this kid down. Don't make me put you down.
Run! Wow, they just.
Through those hackers. Send some cars. He might have explosives.
Hold it right there.
Help him.
Where the fuck I'm gonna go?
Josh,
Okay, okay.
Fuck you, Bloom!
In 2013, Chicago realized the promise of smart cities with CTOS, a citywide operating system merging big data with surveillance, security, and transit programs. With a few hundred lines of code, hackers were able to hijack its central servers and cripple the entire grid. Many believed the attack would be a killing blow for smart city development. They were wrong. Coordinated from the heart of Silicon Valley, CTOS 2.0 has been implemented across the United States, ushering in the Internet of Things. 6.4 billion connected devices now serve as collection points, mapping and recording our daily routines, making a more secure and more invasive system. But who else is listening? Big Brother no longer works alone. Thousands of little brothers monitor and aggregate your every move, building a complete digital profile of you to be bought, sold, or stolen in an instant. Toys study your children, reporting their play habits back to marketers. Appliances, consoles, and home security systems give corporations a window into your private life. Control of your vehicle and mobile device can now be breached remotely by anyone at any time. You may think that you are immune or underestimate the risk, but your digital shadow is already compromised. Insurance companies use algorithms to monitor your life habits and limit or deny coverage. Health providers determine if your cancer is worth treating. Search results and news feeds are skewed to bias mood and influence your vote, engineering social uprisings on a massive scale. You are now less valuable than the data you produce. This is the new reality. Going dark is no longer an option. With threats to personal freedom rising, many are stepping forward. Whistleblowers, activists, and hackers have drawn their battle lines, putting the establishment on watch. But are they threats themselves, or have they become freedom's last line of defense?
freedom's last line of defense.
So, am I in?
Welcome to DedSec. I'm Satara. This sweetheart is Josh, aka Hot Sauce.
Yo, your hot sauce? Yo, man, I loved your frat house hat. Real talk.
Thanks.
This weirdo's Wrench.
The needs of the many.
And this Casanova is Horatio.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man? It's the crew, huh? Took y'all long enough to come get me. Shit. You saw Bloom's bullshit. CTOS isn't just regulating infrastructure. The amount of personal data that thing is collecting is fucking mind-blowing.
Yeah. It's Big Brother and Little Brother all rolled up into one.
Huh?
Sees everything you do and tells on you.
Thank you, Josh.
So what's the fix?
Sledgehammers and fire. No, sledgehammers on fire. I'm sorry.
All of that data in one place means they can reject your fucking application before you click on it.
Congratulations, you have been pre-rejected for our credit card.
Or your house, or your insurance.
That's not even the worst case scenario. All that data in the hands of the government, they'll arrest you for shit before you even do it.
Yeah, I've been there. Now I fucking know why. Man, fuck it! Fuck it, man. We're hackers. We outthink, we out dare. I say we tear down the fucking wall. Hey, show everyone what Bloom's up to, man. Show the world that their personal data is being used to rob them of their fucking freedoms. Fuck. I installed a back door, so all we gotta do is walk right through.
Hold on.
You what?
He installed the back door, so all we have to do is walk through.
Bingo.
Hey, man. You got the time?
Hell yeah, man.
I got it.
It's kind of late for a night run, isn't it? Hey, what are you running from the cops?
Maybe I am one.
Hey, you look familiar.
Have a good party.
King, this motherfucker. Fuck you, Bloom. I'm gonna go have a goddamn good time.
Man, douche pandemic. He probably did something to our phone.
Hello? Whose phone is this?
It's your new phone.
Where's my phone?
In the ocean, where you threw it, I think. I don't remember. I was pretty smashed. Look, meet us at the hackerspace.
Where?
Check your pics and figure it out.
Dude. Dude, how many times was that word in the script, dude? that word's in the script so many
Yo,
times.
whose place am I in?
Cause I could never make you unhappy. No, I couldn't do that, girl. Only wish I did love you so. Makes it so very hard to love. Cause I love you so.
Damn. I guess I was lit, huh?
Like Mardi Gras. Go get yourself something to wear, and I'll tell you where to go next. Oh, and you'll need your phone ready for operations. So hit the store and download your apps before you get here.
Damn, walk of shame on my first day.
Well, this is the introduction. I still prefer bottom of the 8th, but this is fine. Change outfits to the maps. I used to like always fast travel, but this time let's actually just drive there. We get low visuals for now, just because of the frame rate. It's fine. Free. Like Google Maps. Cars on demand.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you social media mofos what that like
buy new pants at a clothing store. Wait, are we breaking it? Are we? Wait, we don't have that perk, do we? Oh, we do. And the first one, you had to buy a skill so that you don't just break into a car, smash the window. This is a yellow Vespid 5.2. Okay, we're in Marin. Marin? Which outfit are we gonna use? Let's see something premium. We're gonna use one of the premiums outfit. I think last time we mostly stuck with the urban artist. Check out the kiosk.
Get that? Huh? I will own you.
Coffee shops have Wi-Fi. Listen, your porn will still be there.
Calm down.
Whoa. Have you ever heard of personal space?
No. Oh, good luck.
This is our basic outfit.
See.
The fox mask. Premium. Nice.
Oh no.
This is from No Compromise stuff. Awards. Default suit.
Hey, sup?
Yeah, we used this last time. Wait, is this all we got? Uh, maybe. Hmm. Default. So we had to buy new pants at a clothing store. Okay, so we know where the hackerspace is. It's around here. Yeah, we're taking a long drive. Okay, so for some reason there's like a slightly flickering. It's kind of flickering a little bit. Oh, yep, reputation's gone. Oh, William Finn.
Okay, so
Talk?
Hey. Anyway, great, thanks.
It didn't work as intended. Okay, let's escape this one. Hmm. Okay, they got the hideout. You can get Declara's outfit.
All right, Satara, so where you at?
Sending you the location and the passcode for the door.
Gain followers. Oh, we don't have the research app yet. Hold on. Yep, there's definitely a flickering going on. Not sure what's causing that.
What's
I
happening?
don't know about this.
So is this like this something they haven't fixed yet?
Dale madre. Vámonos.
Huh? I can't believe my hand slipped. It must have been an earthquake. There's no other way I'd have messed up like that. I had to completely strip the paint off and then start from scratch. Ah, it sucked. But I gotta say, my miniature army is going to look amazing. Hello.
Your deck is trash. You've got too many cards. Here, look. Get rid of all your wetlands cards. Your monsters there are all garbage, and you're only getting a +1 synergy bonus. You should be drawing +3 in like under 4 turns.
What? Yo, you interested in taking a turn? We need one more person to play. It's one of those new German games. Yeah?
Shit, that's Free Road. It won a golden ace. I'd love to, but I'm kind of running late.
Fair enough.
That didn't work.
Yo!
Finally. So Josh and I spoke, and fucking over Bloom has been a long-standing project.
All right, you need two things to take down Bloom. You need to get people to rally behind your cause and separate you from the trolls.
And we need bots, and a lot of them to handle the data CTOS is processing.
Thank you, Josh.
We spent all night modifying our app so you can get followers to download the app, and we can use their processing power for the cause.
This is happening? It's really happening?
Yeah, man, this is happening. You better get to it.
Hell yeah, man! Barbarians are at the gate and ready to bust some Roman heads.
Yeah, we're gonna focus on some high-profile ops, playing for exposure and laughs to get people to download our app. All right.
Don't worry. So it was something fun.
This is the Bobo Danks.
Marcus! Check you out. Alive and dry. I wasn't sure after your moonlight swim. Come here. You've got to check this out.
DedSec found Josh, hot sauce, posting anti-CTOS videos on Invite. Kid had a plastic Halloween mask over his face, a skull, but like the worst dollar store skull you could find. You could see his eyes through it. Big no-no when it comes to avoiding a profiler. He had a distorted voice, but he didn't change his speech patterns. See, Josh, he's high-functioning autistic, which means he's got a very specific way of talking. Sitar found him easily, but he wasn't at all what we expected. When you get down to pure coding, Josh operates on a higher level than the rest of us. We got to look at his CTOS profile, and all kinds of nasty flags popped up. Emotionally challenged, unstable, even a low mental maturity score. He's none of those things, and he quickly became the activist soul of our group. He has a black and white way of seeing things, fair and unfair, which means he can be refreshing and often hilarious. We caught a glimpse of the damage CTOS dealt him. Rejected care programs, cut funding, overcharges. We offered to help him make things right. When we met Josh, he had the right intentions and the wrong approach, like a laser putting on a pretty light show instead of burning holes. If Bloom's system wants to make him unemployable, damn straight we're gonna snatch him up and point him right back at him. The original Chicago DedSec has coordinated operations, everybody mostly working towards the same goal. Rumors say that the leaderless group actually has somebody upstairs calling the shots. The Council of Daves. I can't say if it's true or not, but somebody's focusing their efforts. I know because I studied everything about them, even ran a few of their ops. I wanted to emulate them, try to figure out what worked for them and apply it to us. But the members of our Bay Area DedSec couldn't be more different from each other. Now, if there was a spectrum spanning anarchists to activists, we'd probably fill the whole damn thing. But there's one thing that unites the key crew. Each one of us has reason to hate big data, or more specifically, Bloom and its CTOS. I've been overseeing operations, making sure people get to where they need to be with the tools they require. I've got eyes on the big picture. The way I see it, I've lit the fuse. It's only a matter of time before Bloom feels the DedSec explosion. The wrench. Man, what to say about this guy? Some freaky shit going on right there. I'd like to say he's actually a sensitive, charming guy beneath the harsh exterior. But I'm pretty sure he's a fucked up motherfucker all the way through. I don't even know who first recruited him. He just started showing up at local hacker spaces and building his tools of destruction. At first, I thought he was trying too hard. Like he was a FBI plant or something. But no agent is gonna pull the kind of suicidal stunts this guy does. I think the truth is, Wrench doesn't care if he dies. But he's not going quietly. Even so, I'm glad we've got the Wrench on our side. One of the group's biggest problems is lack of GSD. Getting shit done. The Wrench is pure GSD, and he brings his own sledgehammer. He's not some dumb thug either. I've seen some of his code. He's legit. Probably why he's interested in DedSec and not some street gang. You know what? I take that back. He might actually belong to a street gang. Who knows? One thing I do know about Wrench, the man hates Bloom. I mean, hates them. I can't get the why from him. It's obvious he wears the mask to avoid facial recognition, but what's he hiding from? He's not saying.
So what do you do around here for fun?
What do you mean? This is fun.
Yeah, but outside this place.
No.
Right. Nice talk, Josh.
So we've been looking at this new guy, calls himself Retro. Now I like his style. Spent some time in Oakland, in fact, that's where he earned some of his hacker cred. I read everything I could about it when it was going down. The Home Domain Center had to deal with Homeland Security. They rolled out cameras in Oakland and started stockpiling data on everybody. Somehow Retro got targeted by the thing and profiled him based on his computer skills and marked him as a prime suspect in the local high-tech robbery. The evidence was all digital. Nothing put him at the scene of the crime. And the case was a shit show, full of quotes from people who didn't know anything about technology, lies everywhere, false flags and fear-mongering. They weren't about to admit to a flaw in their system. Retro got lucky. He got a judge that decided not to throw the book at him. So he ended up with community service. He says it wasn't a big deal because he got to work with kids. Taught them the truth about the system in place. Probably the best lesson they've ever learned. But he knew he was going back after the HDC. He data mined them, hacked into the accounts of their key members, exposed every little thing that showed just how corrupt the system was. A huge victory, right? Yeah, maybe not so much. Oh, he spanked the HDC, no question. Got the program shut down hard. So where did all those cameras in Oakland go? They're still there. But guess who owns them now? Bloom. They're part of the CTOS, being used to track and profile people, just like the HDC was doing. And now Retro's got himself a nasty profile on record. We think he's gonna be eager to do something about it and can't wait to see him work. My bet? He's prime DedSec material.
Behold, our very own open source research app. So, like, all of us here pool vulnerabilities that we find, and we encourage everyone to share their work, their research, etc.
Okay, so what's the research app do?
Widen our skill set? Make us irresistible to the gender of our choice?
What, so it's like a I know Kung Fu kind of deal?
If Kung Fu was a gender and not so 1999? Absolutely. Behold, the wonders of technology.
A 3D printer?
This is the army of printers. It is capable of pumping out an arsenal of lethal weapons down.
Seriously?
Yep. Once you master it, voila! Hipster merchant of death.
All good, except I'm no hipster.
You keep telling yourself that. Now try to make something. But don't blow us up.
Yep. Doing a non-lethal run again, so and just we're gonna avoid. Wait, this is this? Non-lethal, armed with colorful. Well, let's try this paintball. Paintball. And then the air shotgun next. Oh, military. Yeah, some of these are copy and paste from last time. Yep. Same thing with most of the vehicles. Then we'll go with the. Up, RC jumper. Up, and you gotta buy the quadcopter, so. Let's stick with that.
DedSec found.
Okay, there should be another audio log somewhere.
The original So we we've been looking at this. Let's talk about Satara. She's been driving DedSec in the Bay Area. The hackerspace, she's paying for it with borrowed money. Every DedSec poster, every flyer, that's Satara. She's even had a hand in our core tool set. Found one of the first 0 days in CTOS 2.0. Some of the guys call her Madam President, but I see her as more of a pirate captain. She'll lead you to the treasure, but you piss her off, you're walking the plank. I had a long talk with her once. Found out where she gets her relentless drive. She's got rich parents back home in Calcutta, and I mean like drive a car in the house rich. They sent her to Ivy League schools, yes, plural, hoping to expand the dynasty, I suppose. But she didn't stick with it. She rejected their money too. Everything she's got now was taken from people she says didn't deserve it. Satara's seen her own relatives pulling strings, taking advantage. She says shit like that will never change because people at the bottom think they can't change it. And she says we're right at the heart of it now, with Silicon Valley pushing us towards a point of no return, replacing elite individuals with unstoppable corporations. Bloom makes the top of her hit list, and she calls CTOS 2.0 their preemptive strike on any opposition.
Good to have another brother here. Good to be here, man. Are you all hackers? Yeah, kind of a basic requirement to get invited into the hacker space. But we all have our specialties, like Josh over there. Always building shit that shouldn't work. Now he's trying to build this big-ass drone. And Wrench? Good engineer, too. But better at breaking shit apart. And yo, Satara? Sis got skills as an artist and a graphic designer. Without her, DedSec's walking around without a face or voice. What about you? What's your superpower? Tactical coordinator or cat herder. Take your pick. I make DedSec go where it has the most impact. You heard of Prime 8? Those are some real dirty hacking motherfuckers.
Yeah, I've brushed up against them before. It wasn't pleasant.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Link up with me when you're ready to do this, and I'll fill you in. There's always someone running ops against Prime 8. Bet they'd love your help.
It's something, right?
This whole place is something.
We used to keep track of news feeds on here, but now it's our follower wall.
So it knows if we're trending?
No. It's based on hard values. How many people downloaded our app, how much processing power we have access to, you know.
Nice.
And, speaking of which, we're downloading the DedSec app into your phone as we speak. When it's ready, open it up, click the suggested op, and hit the park outside so we can test it.
Sounds good.
One more thing. I put a reminder on your phone so you remember what we're gunning for. Get enough processing power to take down Bloom.
Walking apart. This is kind of like a privacy invasion. For now, we're sticking with this outfit. I'm not sure, like, where we unlock Claire's outfit. There's like a shirt. Wait, does that mean we can get this now?
The spiritual organization New Dawn is accusing Oakland City Councilor Miranda Kamei of defamation. In a recent interview, the councilor had described the organization as, quote, a fraudulent pyramid scheme. The organization seems to have fought back with more than just lawyers. The councilor's private life was recently revealed when medical records of the councilor's transgender treatments were mysteriously released to the media. A spokesperson for New Dawn said that the organization had nothing to do with the leaked medical records, and in her statement accused Counselor Kamei of desperately seeking attention.
Wow.
The app's downloaded and I'm in the park. What am I testing?
Start profiling things around you, people, devices. See what you can pull from them. That's what helps us figure out our next ops. And running ops that are important to people is how we get them interested in DedSec. The more followers download our app, the more intel we get. It's the circle of life.
Oh, and see if you can find some components to help us with our research. Hipster merchant
The app is your data mining tool.
of death.
Okay, I got this. So what now?
Up to you, man. You're free to do whatever catches your eye. We post ops to the DedSec app, and doing them helps us get followers. And followers are our Skrilla. Followers mean computers, which boosts our processing power, which lets us do bigger and badder ops.
So many friggin' eyesores in this city. Billboards everywhere. I remember when billboards were only put up by the highway. It was like TV, something to catch your interest on a boring drive. Now it's just sensory overload. Everywhere you go, someone's trying to sell you something.
Watcha, Vato, I'm trying to tell you, Vato. That stuff you got from me before, it was alright, but that stuff is for kids. This thing right here, this is the main stuff, loco. You take a little hit of this, shit, you're gonna be flying high. You're gonna think you're on a dragon, ese.
Huh.
Yeah, doggy. Pablo wants to get arrested, you know? Because he wants to stage a breakout to rival the greatest narco
Don't let him steal our voice. Fuck Gene Carcani. And fuck his ego. We can't let him do this.
I'm seeing something.
Hey, so what's this about Bobo Dakes?
You know Bobo's working on a new album, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Well, you won't get to hear it? Motherfucker Gene Carcani just put millions on the table to keep it all to himself.
What does a big pharma CEO want with a rap album?
Dude has a huge Bobo collection. And he probably wants to hang that shit on his wall like a damn trophy. Just rubbing his money in our faces, bruh.
Hey,
Do you know if
how's the
Bobo took the
startup?
deal?
He hasn't announced anything yet, but he will. It's a lot of cash.
I sure do.
And maybe
Keep me
there's still
posted.
time for an
You're on the
intervention.
list. Time for what?
I assume you guys have heard of Gene Carcani?
He's the shit sack who's on TV laughing about how he's raising the price of leukemia medicine.
Yeah, the most hated man in America. Yeah, why do you ask?
Guy's a huge Bobo Dakes fan. Must have read Bobo's in town recording new tracks because he's offering millions to keep the album to himself.
So stupid. Bobo will never go for it.
The real one won't. So we're gonna do it for him. I'm gonna visit Bobo and see if I can borrow some of his new tracks as proof that we're legit.
How do we contact Carcani?
I need you guys to run through interviews, podcasts, whatever. Find me some usable lines. We're gonna make a soundboard.
Ooh, I love this.
Oh, get some manners. Fucking loser. Pendejo.
You know what? Alright, oh, a bunch of things popped up. Okay, walk in the park. So next is just the side operation, right? High price to pay.
You shitting me? Yeah. No. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
San Mateo.
Right. No.
Marcus, guys, the Cyber Driver trailer just dropped.
Oh, yeah, sweet. Hey, don't watch it without me.
Meet you at the hackerspace.
I'm on my way.
Whoa, I mean, sometimes it kind of moves, guys, because I mean, it's not really linear. You can tackle these operations in different orders.
You talking crazy.
We were just about to do this one. But yeah, San Mateo in real life, dude. I can't get there without paying a toll. When you cross the bridge, you have to pay a toll. But let's do this one.
Yeah. I told him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What?
Okay, next one was Cyber Driver, of course. Okay.
Coming up after the break, we'll be sitting down with a former street artist. Sweet Tea, as he's known in the community, is here to promote a new book of his art and a brand new fashion line, including t-shirts, caps, and bling. Very exciting stuff.
Okay, WKZ. Okay, but we can't do Nitro Boost yet. Can't unlock it. Nice. Caught a sample.
I've got a new Bobo track the world has never heard before. How's the soundboard coming?
Yo, a Bobo Dakes, bitch.
Oh, perfect.
So, how do we contact Carcani?
I'm gonna visit his mansion. I need to see his face when we do this.
Sunrim. Wow, his mansion wasn't that far. So this Carcani's like paying millions to keep an album to himself. Big Pharma CEO. Well, I guess kind of bragging about raising prices. All right, let's check it out. Privacy invasion. Major investor.
Time to mess with the pharma clown.
This ass face deserves it.
Okay, I like how the profiler has the emoji thing. Hack into. What is this? Wait, install uploading a virus.
Hello?
Sup?
Sup? Who is this?
Yo, bitch. It's Bobo Jakes.
Holy shit. I'm a huge fan. Are you taking me up on my offer?
Yeah, I laid down some hot tracks.
Really? Fantastic.
Yup.
Can I get a sample?
Yup.
Damn! That's dope! That's your best work yet.
You're welcome.
And this is exclusive, right? No one else gets this, just me?
Yup.
Dude, the soundboard.
So how do you want payment?
Bitch better have my money.
I do. I just need to know how to route it to you.
Y'all, check it.
Ah, there. That's the routing number?
Yup.
Uh-huh. Sent and confirmed. You got it. This is awesome, man. This is like a dream come true.
Yo, bitch. It's Bobo Jakes.
What?
They say God made man in his own image. But God made himself in Bobo's image.
What are you talking about?
Yo, bitch. It's Bobo.
No. No. No, 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 no. Whoa! What the shit? No! What? Come on! What are you guys doing to me? Why me? Come on! I'm a good guy! It's just business! I got shareholders, bitches!
Aw, man. So even the privacy invasions, they have different endings.
Guys, he just donated 20 million to leukemia research.
Bitch better have my money.
Yo, who did that?
So if we didn't hack the computers and laptop, we would have gotten the ending where he just slowly said, no. 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 No, no, no. Alright, so that's 20 million to, research. And there's a money bag. Oh, restricted area. Of course, it regards.
Hang on. Hey, push those people back!
Control, be advised that a possible target or targets have been reported near your location.
It's one of those hackers. Send some cars. He might have explosives.
I think he was.
At it. Whoa, look at this pool. Oh, pick up. Here it is. It's hiding in the bush. So the money stuff, I guess they want to expand on, because in the first one you can hack an NPC's phone. right? And they're texting about picking up money bags. So I guess here they just place them all around the map. Oh man, I should have gone for the other ending, dude. So if we had just ignored the virus.
Congrats, Marcus. Our follower count is growing fast.
How many are actually giving us access to their computers?
All of them, that's the point. They give us access to their power. We grow a network of computers that makes us stronger, our own giant cloud computing network.
So do people sign a contract? I vow to let DedSec own my processor?
We're transparent. They know before they ever install the app that they're giving us access to their computing power, but never their personal info.
That's a lot of trust. Silicon Valley would kill to have that level of intrusion. Private data farming runs their whole economy.
Yeah, but we look out for our own, man. That's why people are joining our movement. To make a statement against the technocrats.
Alright, next up is the cyber driver, the main operation. Yeah, nighttime. It's a bit too bright for nighttime. Is
We safe here?
did they didn't change at all with this or no?
Yo, you interested in taking a turn?
Shit, that's
fair enough.
Okay, this didn't work last time. Does it work now?
Huh?
See, this thing is like whatever. It's that specific NPC. It doesn't work.
There's a lot of crazy shit beneath the surface. You know that, or you wouldn't be here, right?
You could say that.
Well, having you here, getting followers to download our app, going public with all this, it'll be good to start seeing what the hell's going on.
Yo, Marcus, have you seen the trailer for the new Jimmy Siska movie?
No, it's out. Hey, pull it up,
No,
man.
no, no, not on this. For this, we need perfect sound. We need a big screen. We need to be comfy. We need quiet.
Have you seen it yet?
No, man, I waited for you.
You're the best. Thank you.
All right, everybody, we're gonna watch the trailer. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
In a world where technology connects everything.
I'm not looking for justice, goddammit.
One man prowls the information superhighway in search of cyber justice. I'm looking for cyber justice.
Simple line of code could devastate the whole world.
It's gonna be a cyber catastrophe.
Cyber Driver. Hit him with the code flurry, Chip. Jimmy Siska is... Got no choice, kiddies. Follow me or die. Devin Von Devin.
We gotta get these hackers somewhere safe.
They aren't hackers, Devin. They're just script kiddies.
Hey, the car answered.
This ain't your mama's smart car. I think next time we're gonna need a higher firewall, pal.
Cyber Driver.
Action hero badass. Talking car. Admit it, Josh. The car is cool. You know what I'm thinking? We cut our own version of that trailer. And that car is gonna help us do it.
Real? Would not have us a ton of followers.
Yo, first, Josh and I will go to the studio to get that script. We'll look around and see what other gems they have about DeathSec, and we'll look for the car.
All right, so what's the deal here? Are we issuing an advisory?
No, why would we do that? They'll just patch the holes.
Let them. Don't worry, cyber child.
Oh, don't.
Hacker movie's gonna get hacked.
HMP Studios. We are holding you solely responsible for the dreck that is Cyber Driver. Cheesy stunts and bad dialogue, we can take. But you've insulted our intelligence. And that we can't excuse. It seems like you could do with a lesson on what hackers are capable of. And since you didn't come to us to learn, we'll come to you to teach. We are launching Operation Hack and Run. We'll show you what hackers can do. We are DeadSec.
So the Von Devon dude is a race car driver whose friend made a smart car. That scientist guy was killed by a hit woman, and somewhere in there, some hackers have to be saved by the car before they fuck up shit for the president.
This movie makes total sense.
Yeah, I'm all in.
People still seem shocked by in-home surveillance. It's been happening for years.
Maybe, but there's a difference between worrying about it and finding out it's worse than you feared.
It's always worse than you feared. So they need to either accept it or modify all their electronic devices to stop reporting back what they see.
I don't think most people know how to do that.
We can teach them. Let's teach them. I'll set up a wiki, starting with home.
Yo, come to see the magic happen? I'll let you watch while I do my thing.
If you wanted magic, maybe you should be watching me work.
Ho ho! Did Luke ride on Yoda's back? I think not.
I was always more of a Lando man myself. Owned the Millennium Falcon, ran Cloud City, blew up the second Death Star, killer mustache.
Killer mustache. I'm more of a chewy guy myself. Rips off arms, handy with a hydro spanner, more hair than an 80s Greek porno.
I could see that.
Do you want to? I still have some old tapes.
I'm good.
What do you think? Skynet or zombie apocalypse?
What?
What's finally gonna take the human race out? Between CTOS and all the tech giants, we nearly have Skynet. Just a matter of time.
And the zombie apocalypse?
Plague, pestilence, nanomachines looking for organic fuel? Again, matter of time.
If we go with rampant nanomachine zombies, isn't that getting close to Skynet?
It all clicks now, doesn't it? It's gonna be a tag team. Shit.
Marcus, this right here is the start of bigger things for us. DedSec is going to spin that movie script right back at them. The exposure for DedSec is going to be huge.
It sure is.
You picked the perfect time to join us. It's not often we do ops this wild.
And maybe it's a sign of things to come.
You guys thought that movie was gonna be good?
Well, yeah, sure. They're fun to laugh at.
Cool, you said.
Did I actually say cool? Here's what we know, Josh. Cyber Driver is shaped up to be $1 million cyber-tastrophe.
I know you're trying to get my goats with that word.
I don't want that, man. Keep your goats.
Why would Galilei allow their name to be sullied?
You mean cyberized?
You can keep trying, but it will never be funny to me.
I'm not gonna lie. If those scenes were what they chose for the trailer, yeah, the rest of it's gonna be jack shit. And why they chose to target DedSec is curious.
Well, Chicago was a big deal.
True. Anyway, don't worry. You and me are prowling the information highway to seek out our own cyber justice. Look, Josh, we're gonna have fun with this. And I promise I won't say cyber anymore.
You know, after this, the cyber world will never be the same.
And there it is. Hook Motion Picture Studios. Okay, guys, I'm in.
the Ambrose Theater and the L train.
Listen up, people. Siska's running a bit later than expected. I know, it's fine. We need to salvage this as best we can, so we block the scene again.
So clumsy.
I have an alert on a possible target near your location. Over.
We have DedSec sighted. Require additional
Really?
hands. Start a sweep.
I don't understand you. I speak better English than most soldiers. I don't believe it. You kidding me?
Move!
Don't start with me. You think I won't take you down? I've floored punks twice your size.
Put down your weapon and step out where I can see you!
Control. Use DedSec. Send more cars.
Well, there goes stealth.
Somebody call the cops on this maniac! Please put the gun away!
DedSec. Better send some more guys just in case.
He was there earlier. Check it out.
Okay, guys, I'm in.
Listen up, people. Siska's running a bit later than expected.
Got an operative down!
Here we go.
Nice. The not so secret emails.
found it. We got the full script of Cyber Driver.
What about the car?
I don't think it's on site. We'll find it. I'm heading out now.
I know, it's fine. Shit, we need to salvage this as best we can. So, block the scene again.
Whatever.
Hey, you catch that?
Was finished.
Thought so too. They had some issues with Jimmy Siska not showing up. I guess they're gonna shoot some pickups.
Hey guys, I found an email that says the car is being delivered to a location, but doesn't say where or when.
That's okay. I think I have a backup plan. Marcus, I have a paparazzi contact who knows where the car is. He's waiting for you. We'll give him whatever he asks for out of that email dump. He's good for it.
Sure. You have a paparazzi contact? Is there anyone you don't know?
That's me. Social butterfly.
Alright, so let's do this mission. After we see the car, probably gonna stop. This is... Oh, I know what this part is.
2 a.m. Why does the fun have to end at 2 a.m.?
Man, I'm not sure if you guys can see the flickering. Not sure why it's doing that. We'll look more into that later. So you could use a lift, scissor lift to get up there. climb up here. Paparazzi contact. Huh? Nighttime. Should be nighttime.
If you want deets on where the car is at, better have something juicy for me.
Like Jimmy Siska and pop star Nelly Shire?
They are banging. I knew it. See, okay, now we're talking.
Consider it sent.
Hella cool. Coolosity. All right, I sent you the GPS of the car's route.
Steal the car.
What I hate most about New Dawn is how smug they all are. They're against psychology, medication, evolution. Fields the smartest people in the world have been studying for centuries. And New Dawn's been here for...
Why did it?
And
Why did it cut out?
excuse me.
All right. Okay, so the enemies we've seen so far, they're like humanized security. Just a humanized security corpse. So can't we like enter this any other way?
Hold up!
Is this all the guards? Two more.
Huh? You catch that?
Ooh! All right. Nice. Anything else that you're missing here? Junction boxes. That's it.
Powering up. System check.
Sweet! Less wrong.
All units, we are in pursuit
Uh,
of a stolen vehicle from the movie studio. All units, be
uh,
advised.
the, the cop cars that were there disappeared.
Do you feel the need?
The need for speed.
You are not authorized to drive this vehicle.
Well, I'm authorizing myself, motherfucker. Rich, you hear this? The car's talking.
Oh, we gotta escape your pursuers. Dude, this car is gonna. Yep, the car's already ruined.
Dispatch, can you run a check? Is this a part of the movie?
Hold on, wait for that line. Hold on.
Let's flush him out.
Yeah, we've lost sight of the suspect attempting to
Your
reestablish.
face is too dark for my sensors to read.
What? Bitch, I'm black and I'm proud. Tell your sensors to calibrate that.
I have no reference for black.
No, of course you don't. Keep your hands and feet inside the tornado at all times.
Hang on to your innards, Devin. Together, we will carve up the streets.
Wait, did you just say a line from the movie? Wrench, you hearing this?
I am one nitrous-jacked smart car.
Escape, escape.
Wait, did you just say the car quoted the movie?
Yeah.
That is so meta.
Oh my god. Escape. We almost had it.
Copy that. A patrol car is en route to the suspect.
Squad, we've lost the suspect. We'll start searching.
Going to check south of our position. We've got a patrol car in pursuit of suspect.
I'm clear.
Meet you at the garage.
On my way. I am Devin Von Devin, and I am...
You are not Devin. Devin Von Devin is handsome and swarthy. You are not.
Oh, come on. I'm sure it's hell swarthier than any dude named Von Devin. Damn, Silicon Valley couldn't hire one brother?
My Galilei creators think of everything.
Yeah, maybe not everything. Oh, man, this car is something else.
Yeah, well, kudos to Galilee for getting the studio to pay for this lemon.
Lemon? Did you hear it? And never mind voice recognition. I mean, sure, it needs a smack-upsided scripting, but it had cogent responses. Do you know how much work had to go into that? Galilee has been talking about machine learning for their Mars probe, but man, I didn't expect it to be as advanced as it... What? Oh, man. I knew it!
I do not approve of you driving me, Marcus. You're not as swarthy as Devin Von Devin.
I knew it had too much smart ass to be smart.
Wow. Shiny and new.
So it wasn't responding at all?
Well, does that count?
Yeah, fuck you, man. Fuck you.
The car's designed for autonomous control, but nothing's there or even calibrated. It's capable, but suboptimal. Not junk.
See? That's what I'm talking about. Think positive.
It's just stupid. So that's the plan? Fix a smart car the space company couldn't?
Problem?
No, we got this.
Oh, wow. See, now it's brand new. We wrecked it. But then the cutscene just treated it as brand new. And then, like, there were cop cars blocking the entrance, but it disappeared once we sold the car. See? So this is like, and that's like garage. Find key data. Well, what I saved, right? Yeah, so we went for 2.5 hours today. Yep, probably gonna stop here. Gotta go soon anyways. But yeah, we'll pick up Cyber Driver next time. Key data. So I'm guessing these main operations have a couple of missions. It's like operation, but it's split between different things. Check marks you gotta do. Different objectives. But yep, GG's. We'll continue this tomorrow. Yep. Yep. Thanks for tuning in, Deadpool. See ya. Oh, freaking dog pool. I mean, dog pool.